Genomics has really become a tool from basic research into applied research. And when you have applied research, you've really got to look at the commercial sector as well as the academic sector. There's lots of opportunities. There's opportunities in healthcare, in agriculture, in synthetic biology and industrial biotechnology, all sorts of different things. And I think the commercial sector has got a massive role to play in making this technology useful for the world.
And I think right now we are riding the wave of genomic data generation, and we're learning how to analyze those data. But very soon we'll be riding the wave of genomic data discoveries, and that's where we need to partner with the more translational partners and take these scientific insights forward to a clinical practice.
It's similar to many other problems in translation. You've got to have people who are happy to move between the academic world and the commercial world. You have to have people who will visit, spend time, and the others camp, as it were, for a period of time, have joint projects. So there's collaboration between these two mindsets. We also need collaboration between disciplines, because genomics by itself doesn't change anything. Genomics has to be applied to a problem. So you've also got to find that problem and find the people who understand that problem, and then bring in the people who can bring this new technology, big data analytics, to solving it.
So the 100,000 Genomes Project is a research project, it's a clinical service, and it's an NHS transformation project, all rolled up into one.
In between the huge biomedical breakthroughs and the applications to the patients at their bedsides, there is a very long value chain in the middle. And I hope that business can bring some of its creative thinking and solution-driven thinking to solve some of the key barriers and obstacles to using the really good science and making it applicable to patients.
Bringing together diagnostics, genomics and business together makes sense. It's super cool right now. Everything is happening in the genomics world, so why wouldn't you put a business around it and make sure that diagnostics, in our opinion, can go out into the world, the 4.2 billion people that don't actually have access to molecular diagnostics.
And if we can have the genetic basis of the disease, a way of actually selecting patients going forward into the clinic through, understanding patient genomes or SNPs associated with our target, then that can really help, speed up the process and the value in the company.
But more than sequencing, I think it's the informatics that we can do in it, which gives us a lot of power to develop applications from genomics. So this has repercussions not just in diagnostics or therapeutics in our sense in Bactivo, but also in other industries, may that be in food regulation or in industrial biotech. So I think it's the perfect time for genomics to be translating more into businesses.
I have been in the pharmaceutical industry since 1979. I've seen and worked on a lot of guidelines, working parties to look at phenotypes and so on. And the real big challenge is to understand what's going to happen in phase 3 and bringing the patients into launch so that we can maximize benefit risk.
And it seems that today, having the business people and the academic people around the genomics together on this campus specifically shows there's been an acceleration and kind of a wall's been kind of falling down in between the two, and a bit more kind of emphasis to talk to each other and to work together.
There couldn't be a better time, honestly. This is what the UK does really well. We've invested so much in the science, and now the opportunity for business is ripe. First of all, money is available. There's never been more fluidity than there is at the moment. Secondly, the science is ripe. We're just getting to the tipping point when businesses can be created and grow really quickly in this space. And thirdly, the ecosystem is right. Big Pharma is consolidating. There's a lot of people with the skills in the UK, and because we have the science and we have the interest, now's the time.